The dinosaur and the tiara. So, Libras, I saw a dinosaur when I picked up the energy behind your cards. Kind of looked like a T-Rex, standard dinosaur. And then I saw a tiara, much like what is on the head of the King of Pentacles, actually. Now, there's a sense that you kind of have to go through a trial. There's a sense that you have to beat up a dinosaur. You have to defeat some kind of like nasty enemy, especially because the Six of Swords is on the board. That is a trial. It's literally a trial, having to go through something to get to like a better place, really. That's the Six of Swords. Now, I think in this better place, that's where the tiara is. So there's something about, and this is very financial, because King of Pentacles is a very financial card. It's a very earthy card. So it's either about something that has physical, worldly value, monetary value, or it's straight up money that you get as part of the tiara. Maybe it's literally jewelry that's worth money, or something symbolic that is worth money that you get once you defeat this foe or you overcome this circumstance. That's what you get on the other side. Now, the last thing that I picked up on when I was feeling the energy here was a canteen. So I think during this process, it's kind of a process that's like endurance. It's not just like, oh, you attack the dinosaur, you stab them, they're dead. There's a sense that you have to endure the process. And that you got your canteen. There's a sense of survival. There's a sense that you have to live with less, that there's a sense of like having to live with less water, really conserve your water, metaphorically conserve your resources in order to survive while you're getting through this period. Okay, let's pull more cards. See if we can narrow down what's going on with you guys. Get a little more specific. Let's see what we have. We have the Strength card. So the Strength card talks about you not taking chugs from the canteen. The Strength card is all about withholding, holding off, taking the small sips one at a time so that you can make it through the times where you have less. Five of Pentacles, that's literally the card for having less than everybody else does. So maybe maybe you guys are saving up so that at a certain point, once you've saved up, you'll have enough money to do something that improves your life. This makes a lot of sense if you're buying property, especially 10 of Cups here. If it was property, I would actually expect to see the 10 of Pentacles, but 10 of Cups still talks about family. So what's waiting for you at the other side is maybe a place that can house your whole family, or whatever this is. It has to do with the tiara. It has value, and I think it also will ameliorate the lack that you will experience at the moment once you get through this period. All right, let's see what's on the bottom here. King of Cups, that's being pretty grumpy. I mean, you guys, I feel like you guys are sucking it up, but it's not, you guys aren't really enjoying the current situation, the current vibe, especially this week, because this is a weekly reading. King of Cups, but you have to go through it, Justice. You have to go through it. Maybe you've already agreed to it. The Lovers, it's already been agreed to, or maybe it's just your partner that expects it. But either way, let's pull advice. See if we can help you guys out with this situation, help you guys out get through this time of living with less, this difficult period where you are facing a challenging circumstance. Let's see if we can get any advice here. Any advice for Virgos? Well, that's a shitload of cards, but I like a challenge, so let's take a look here. The Volcano, the Door, and Scorpio. Now that's really funny because that's a lot of pain all at once. It's kind of like if you were to, let's say for example, fast, save up money. You're trying to save up so much that you didn't even spend any money on food. You ate only cereal for a month, and you're saving up money that way. Well, that sucks. That's literally starving yourself. It's pain, and it's showing up as the Scorpio for the sake of some moment in the future, the door, where you get to walk through a door. So this is kind of talking about, it's either a lot of pain, it's a big sacrifice, it's a very difficult circumstance that has to do with pain and suffering with Scorpio. Next four cards. Pisces, the number 7, and okay. Maybe there's a sense that you guys aren't sure when or if it will work itself out, where will this even be worth it? Basically, will this period be worth it? There's a sense of doubt as to whether or not what you're putting yourself through is going to be worth the money that you're getting in the end. I don't know. I still don't know. Let's pull one more card because I don't know. It's not really, it's bringing up that question. It's not answering the question. Let's see. You know what? It's looking like yes, because there's a specific thing that you guys want, and this is the fastest way to get it. It just literally is. And yeah, it's going to take suffering to get from point A to point B, but it's like if you want to buy a car, let's say the mask is an object. So if the mask is the car that you want to get, this is the fastest way to get it. It's the fastest and most clear-cut and direct way to get it. The Wizard's Tower with the foot. And so, yeah, it's worth it because it's going to get you the thing that you clearly want. Okay, let's pull advice from the tarot. I usually do that in reverse, but let's pull advice from the tarot now. Any last advice here for my Virgo? Okay. Wow, stick with it. And it's gonna be hard, it is hard. And in fact, discipline is hard. The hard part for you guys is the discipline. The Hierophant with the Nine of Swords is having discipline to follow through with what you said you were gonna do. Ace of Wands and the Hierophant is like that sense of not wavering from the path that you've set for yourself. That's what's difficult. But the cards are giving you kind of like a solid push, like stick with it. Knight of Wands is keep doing what you're doing. Knight of Pentacles is do something practical that is slow and potentially and is going to accumulate towards a harvest in the end. So it's really talking all about what we've been talking about, which is to say enduring the moment. Enduring the moment for the sake of, for the sake of your end goal. On the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles. You can do it, but you guys don't believe you can do it. Underneath the Four of Pentacles is the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. You feel like either let's say this is like about quitting smoking. You think that you're going to start and then you're not going to make it to the end. You think that you're going to start saving, but you're not going to make it to the point where, you're going to end up having to dip into your bank account. I don't think you guys have very much faith in yourselves that you can make it through this and achieve this goal. But the cards are giving you guys, are trying to push you. I mean, have faith in the cards, if anything. If you can't have faith in yourself, have faith in the cards. All right, Virgos, that's your reading. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to check out Patreon and subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I will see you guys next time.